Hey guys, welcome to the Let Me Call You Back podcast. This comedy podcast features Declan Brooks, my brother, and an aspiring stand-up comedian on our weekly phone calls. We talk daily happenings of life, ludicrous news, and comical interactions with others while out and about in the world. Please enjoy.
Oh, no. You know what I'm about to do, Raymond? So first off, I've been banished to my vehicle again
Why?
due to the fact that there's a child in the home, and I can't. I don't have to go out to the car. Just kind of my getaway. That's where I've been going for these episodes when I can. Got the AC cranked as cold as possible. Out here sipping on a green tea refresher from Dunkin' Donuts. You know, I'm about to crack a beer that's in my cooler in the truck bed. I don't know why I'm driving around with beer in my cooler, but I am.
Because you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready at any moment to just get a little tied on.
Just get a little wet.
Like, there we are. Just get a little sticky. Oh, did you? What did I say in one episode? Getting in squeaky places, coming out dry. All right, let me a second. I'm gonna crack a beer. Let me go grab a truck beer.
All right.
Where is this fucking cocksucker? I know he's here. I know you're out there, you fucking bitch. Raymond's gonna come back and have no clue. I've been yelling obscenities. I'll be getting another Miller Lite. I'm gonna find something to strike him with. So we have a Pilsner style lager, 5.2% alcohol, made by Well Crafted Beer Company. It's made in America. It's tasty. It's got good earth. I don't know. You left, so I kept on going.
Were you telling them all my secrets?
No, I was talking to them about my beer. I was like, Raymond left. Actually, you know what? Don't delete that part. Definitely go back and listen to what I was saying.
No, I'm going to delete it without listening.
Did you just go get fruits and snacks?
Trails mix?
Nice. Trails mix. I'm not sure that's what they call it. Nice. I've got a nice business casual Pilsner style lager from the Well Crafted Beer Company out of Lansdale, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
It's all right. It's all right.
I got a Miller Lite.
Noise. You're still on that protesting Bud Light thing, I see. I say that every week. Every time you're cranking Miller Lite.
This is the other beer from the same six-pack.
Oh, wow.
I went to Essex this weekend, out on the water. It's where like the water billies are.
Oh, and did you get out on the water, or were you just out that way?
No, I went to like a bar that was out on the water that I met my friend at. I haven't seen in a while. It was called the Crazy Tuna.
So is this a new bar you've been to, or is it a place you used to go to?
No, I've never been there.
So for context, and just a question, is this your friends that used to go to that one bar that was on the water and you shoot at fish out in the creek out back?
Yeah, these are similar friends of that same group. When I first moved to the Baltimore area, I got some real country ass friends.
Yeah, shout out that place.
The place?
Yeah, what was that place? Wasn't it like a really fucked up dive?
It was called the Dugout. It was a total shithole.
Yeah, didn't they have like a bunch of like old lady panties? Didn't they have like a bunch of old lady panties hanging in the main room from the ceiling or some shit?
It was a very racist place, I'll tell you what.
Weird shit. Yeah, I bet.
From that bar that we're talking about, that old bar, there's a little creek out back, and people used to sit by it with BB guns and shoot the fish in the water.
See, now when I remember the story, it was 22s and we were shooting groundhogs. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure kids really thought those were alligators.
I don't know, dude.
When they were in the South, because why do you have these country ass kids in Baltimore, Maryland?
This is the county. It's like rural. It's just like Jersey.
Bro, is that why they have the same accent? Is that why Stavi sounds like he's from South Jersey?
A little bit.
Stavros.
It's not the same. It's close, but it's similar.
Yeah, yo, dude. Same type of trash, just different color bags.
Yeah, you got to say boss a little more.
Yo, boss.
Yo, boss. So I go down to Essex.
Crank it. Water people.
And somebody said this term. My friend said this term to me. The water billies, like hillbillies, but on the water.
Yeah, I love when people use like nicknames for hillbillies. Like the guy today that came in, I had a group come in today from some like central part of PA, and he's like, back to Pennsylvania. I'll see y'all later.
Yeah, they say that here too. Because like just north of us is that like out in the boonies of PA and Maryland and Kentucky is like just northwest of us. So everybody says Pennsyltucky.
Just all the areas that fought during the Gettysburg Address.
It's the part of all of the states where nobody actually goes to. It's like no man's land out there.
It's the part of like the Union where everybody was kind of okay with slavery. And they're like, we gotta fight over this.
So we go out there and we end up, it's outside. I got really burnt. Actually, one of my arms is insanely burnt right now. I actually put on face lotion before going out that had sunscreen in it. One of the best moves I've ever done. But one of my arms got insanely burnt. Crushed a couple Miller Lights out there. My boys were drinking Crushes. All different flavors of Crushes. You ever had a Crush?
Like an orange crush?
Yeah, but here they do like, they make like 10 different flavors at the, the shit bars.
It's just all different flavors of pucker.
Yeah. We were on Hopkins Creek. I've never even heard of it. Hopkins Creek.
Keep your tits out and show the people off your guns.
Yes. I had my tits whipping around.
Watching your response to these questions lag is ridiculous.
So, we sit down, we eat a little food. My friend's wife, she's like a couple months pregnant, I think. She comes. I haven't seen her in a while. It was nice to see her. Get some food. I get some food that is basically inedible. You can't even chew the food. It's so fucked up. There's like an old man band setting up the entire time. It's like dudes in their 70s.
Like a band with a play on words.
Yeah, it's called Crush. The band was called Crush. We were joking, like, I bet it's going to be a Rush cover band.
Like, we're a Rush cover band that specifically likes to drink vodka drinks spiked with fresh fruit and citruses.
Yeah, I don't know. So the place actually gets packed. It starts filling up pretty quickly. I mean, I haven't been in a group of people like this in a long time. It was strictly white trash. I mean, it was...
You see any river sluts down there?
Tons of them.
You been seeing them river sluts? Were they flocking?
Dude, I was one of the better looking people there. That was how fucked up it was. I became like an 8.
That's crazy, dude.
Place.
That's fucking crazy. I told you before, I don't know how bad the people are doing in Michigan, but for some reason, when I went to Michigan the first time, I must have like been a handsome son of a bitch compared to every other schlub in town, because I was just getting like hit on left and right at the hotel I was going into. I'm like, am I like a Michigan 9
Yeah.
and a South Jersey 5?
Yeah, dude. I'm a fucking Essex 8.5. I'll tell you what. Normally a 4.
It's all the Italian bloodlines in South Jersey where we're from. When you go down to fucking Maryland,
oh, they're white.
They're all just Irish and German and shit.
Yeah, they're very white. I mean, we are white, but they're hard whites.
A lot of McDevitt's, a lot of Scotch.
Yeah. No, but it was a good time. It was very nice and white trash. I haven't been around white trash people in a long time, and I felt at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
It felt good.
Almost committed a crime.
Yeah.
Felt like you were on the border of possibly having the cops called on you, and you're like, so what if they come? Yeah. So fucking what if they come?
I'm walking out front, I'm bumming cigarettes.
Then as soon as they show up, you get back to normal.
I'm bumming cigarettes off pregnant women out front, you know what I mean?
Fuck out of here. How pregnant was she? It was less than 3 months, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Keep that fucker under 3.5 months. That baby's out with a straight lip.
Yeah.
You have a couple too many drinks. I think it's gonna come out with a weird top lip.
A hair lip? Yeah, it was fun.
Just like every other kid.
Yeah, dude. A whole lot of defects around there, I'll tell you what. I mean, was
there a lot of camo and probably a couple guys that actually had a couple specialty dip cups?
Probably. Also, the amount of just Hawaiian shirts, it was just outrageous. The biggest tubs of shit wearing the largest, most disgusting Hawaiian shirts you've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, Walmart's got specials on those right now. I just got about 3 or 4 Hawaiian shirts from Walmart.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I can rock Hawaiian.
See, I don't know what it is, but the lines on Hawaiian shirts and those big button-up shirts, floral prints, they make your shit look better. I don't know how else to put it. It's the best way to put it.
I think the opposite.
Makes my belly look better.
You think you're wearing a fucking parachute.
I don't know. Makes me feel like my shit looks better. Yeah, but it just looks like I just floated in there, fly as hell, son.
You look like you have a life preserver on.
Looks like I just jumped out of an airplane in a squirrel suit, ripped off half the outfit.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a fucking X Games guy that promotes tickets for the dunk tank.
So I got the rockfish. The rockfish stuffed with crab meat. I thought that was gonna, like they could handle that down there. You know what I mean?
You mean the place where it's most popular, like striper nugs and crab?
Yeah, like this place is known probably for striper fishing and crabbing.
Dude, were you at the place that we went to that one time in Essex?
No.
Remember was it Essex or Northeast? Remember when the crab was it my birthday that like we went to 3 different places because they were like lying about what they were offering?
No.
Well, I guess we're just trying
no.
to find somewhere that doesn't have all you can eat crabs.
No, that place we went to is awesome. I've been trying to find that place again. I forgot where it is.
No, I could probably find that place for you.
Yeah.
That had hella bars, dude. Man, listen, I know you might be talking shit on these people right now, but I'm all about going down to that Chesapeake watershed and putting my
Same.
tits out on a boat and drinking claws.
Well, that place we went to is awesome, but this place I went to sucked. I mean, like, I'm talking to
Nice.
So you have to park in a parking lot like 100 yards away and then walk up. I'm talking to the guy standing in front of the parking lot with like a sign directing people, and like he's just like he's not even holding his cigarette. It's just in his mouth as he's talking to me. You know what I mean? That kind of person. Like the smoke is just in my face as we're talking to each other.
Any girl fights?
No, I was waiting for it though. I swear to God, I was talking to my buddy when I was there, and there was 2 good-looking women there. There had to be 80 people there. It's like, this is insane.
Were you trying to? I would be inciting girl fight. Like, hey, that girl over there said you were a skank. Said you can't hold your liquor. Said you don't even know how to pick a crab.
It's a really nice. It's a good spot to chill and hang out, but the food was horrific. It was the asparagus I got was literally black rods. It was inedible. You couldn't even. It was burnt.
See, now, did you guys have a sit down meal at one point, or were you like sitting in a bar? You're like, I'll get an entree. So you ordered an entree and it came out wrong?
We did it all. We were sitting.
Okay. I was trying to make sure you guys weren't like flip flops out, dick swinging, drinking, hanging out with the shoobies, the waterbillies, and hanging out, talking about how Brenda's a bitch. And then you were like, you know what? I could get some rockfish nuggets with crabs and an asparagus right now, and these fuckers better make it right, or I'm going to be mad.
No, actually, I didn't even bring it up because, like, we weren't even caring about that. We were just chilling. We were sitting at like a high top outdoor metal table with no umbrella, just in the sun.
Nice.
Got some apps, got some calamari. I got them to get a calamari. Nobody fucking ever, I guess, eats calamari in my friend group. I was like, we're getting that. Shit was fire.
They eat it?
A little bit, yeah, but I ended up slamming it for the team.
So the team didn't look weak.
Yeah. I was repping. It was just like the place sucked.
That sucks.
Like we didn't have silverware for 20 minutes. The girl's like not coming to the table.
Nice. Was it very busy?
I mean, it was pretty busy, but like nobody's like in a hurry or like hustling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know what happened? And this is going to sound conservative and right wing as hell. They ruined the minimum wage by making it livable. So now people don't care. Now people don't care about tips or the effort they put into their minimum wage jobs. I hate to say it. It's a problem with America. It's not my fault. I didn't do it. Fucking Joe Biden. Who would have thought that Joe Biden would do this to America? Not me. Donald Trump probably did, though.
Dude, you're completely off because the minimum wage for tipped employees is here is like $3. Still the same thing.
Still too much. It's fucking cocky.
You're right.
No, I'm kidding. It's fucked up.
It's funny.
Yeah, what the hell? Remember when I reviewed? So when I got angry at that one place when we went out to El Clavel, whatever we went to.
Yeah, Clavel.
I was mad. I was like, dude, is this one of those places where they pay everybody the same hourly and everybody gets paid the same and everybody splits the tips and nobody makes any differently? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, fuck this place. Now, all these yuppies hanging out here, thinking they're all the same level. No one has any push to be better. Nobody has any push to make a better tip.
You're like, what is this, communism?
Yeah, what the fuck is this? Is this a communist taco place? I didn't even know there were communists down in Latin America.
What? Are you serious? Hugo
Or it
Chavez?
was the joke. Fidel Castro.
Fidel Castro?
Fidel Castro.
Venezuela?
That was the joke.
Oh.
There's no communists down there. What are you talking about?
So speaking of, I found a story debating the trademark of Taco Tuesday.
Why? Who's trying to take that away from me?
So Taco Tuesday trademark tiff flares anew between fast food competitors. Declaring a mission to liberate Taco Tuesday for all, Taco Bell is asking U.S. regulators to force Wyoming-based Taco John's to abandon its long-standing claim to the trademark. Too many businesses and others refer to Taco Tuesday for Taco John's to be able to have exclusive rights to the phrase.
Have you ever been to a Taco John's?
I've never heard of it. Have you?
Bro, yeah, I have.
No, you haven't.
They're the fucking weirdest. Yeah, I have. Dude, Raymond, I opened you're fucking wrong, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you why you're wrong.
Have you been to
You want to know
Wyoming?
why? I've been to North Dakota, and they had Taco John's in North Dakota.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm looking. It's in the Midwest.
Yeah!
I was gonna say.
You ain't never been to North Dakota, have you?
Yeah, I have.
I was from the town where Carson Wentz is from. Actually, yeah, you have. I'm sorry.
I've been
We
everywhere,
were both
man.
wrong. We can both concede that everything's okay. I went to the town where Carson Wentz was from, and man, did I talk shit the whole time when I was there, by the way.
What?
I was like, yo, man, what the hell is that pussy you guys sent to Philadelphia? I literally was doing that the whole time. I'm like, yo, man, so how do you guys feel about Carson Wentz? You guys hate him too? We fucking hate him in Philly. And everybody's like, yeah, we don't talk about that guy anymore here. I've been in two very important places for quarterbacks in their absolute fall aparts of their careers when they were happening. When I was 19, I was in Tyler, Texas, as Johnny Manziel was sniffing lines of coke and getting kicked out of the NFL.
Nice.
I was in the town where he's from, where he was the man. I was there for that, man. I'm like the Forrest Gump of cokehead quarterbacks. Carson Wentz, not a cokehead quarterback, just a big pussy that couldn't take Philadelphia. But I was in North Dakota immediately the year after we just got rid of Carson Wentz. They sent him to Indianapolis, and I was just like, man, he couldn't even do it in Indianapolis. I was like, I thought he would have done better being close to you guys out here.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we don't talk about that guy.
So yeah, they're basically claiming that it's too generic. That Taco Tuesday has become too generic of a term.
Yeah, I bet. I love how that was the transition back. Like, so yeah.
Fuck
Is
Taco
it that
John's.
Taco John's has some type of royalty rights? Is it just that you can't name your event of the week actually Taco Tuesday because of Taco John's?
It's similar to the way that, like, you say the word Band-Aid and shit, and escalator, trampoline, cellophane. These are all examples from the...
Yeah, but when I say Taco Tuesday, does Taco John get like a penny? Like,
I think they're losing it. That's what's going on. Initially, they had trademark for it, but they're taking it away from them.
tell you what, I did not expect that to even be a thing anybody gave a fuck about.
This one specifically dates back to the 1980s.
So Taco Tuesday started Taco John out in Wyoming.
That's what they're saying.
I don't believe that, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so. Taco John's and then Gregory's Restaurant and Bar in Summers Point, New Jersey, have been using the term Taco Tuesday for over 40 years. So they're the two people that have been fighting over Taco Tuesday. But yeah, Taco Tuesday, fuck them.
I just didn't know anybody gave a fuck that much. I think what really happened was LeBron James said Taco Tuesday on Instagram, and it took all this, everybody thought it really fucking mattered.
Did he actually or no? Did you just make that up?
No, I'm not kidding. You don't remember the week that LeBron James got on Instagram or something like that, and he was like, "It's Taco Tuesday,
with his
Taco
family?
Tuesday."
Yeah.
He's like eating like one of his like prep tacos for practice. It's like a mahi taco with like a radicchio and radishes and shit. I'm like, buddy, slam some fucking ground beef on there with some daisy sour cream, shredded cheese, maybe cut up the lettuce and hit it with some olives, and I'll fuck that fucker up.
It's radicchio.
Yeah, Rhodesian fighting sticks. Yeah, probably a remoulade or something. You know, I got mad at my hotel for cleaning my room during the week last week.
Why?
I put the sign on the not to go in my room. You know, like I have equipment and stuff in there that like my computer, you know, I don't want people going in there and taking shit and me having to worry about it. So I always put, I'm there for a week. You know, housekeepers take shit. I've had shit taken before. I had to go back for things when they're like get accused of taking stuff and they go, oh yeah, no, I just found it. I put it in this little bag and I meant to check it into lost and found. Yeah, my ass. Give me my shit.
Wait, you've had people take shit from you?
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, Raymond. Let's talk about. Remember my AirPods and phone that just magically reappeared in the. I don't take chances no more, man. People are stealing. I'm one of those people that I don't trust a single fucking person in the service industry anymore. So,
That's good. You shouldn't.
I also know that I did something in my office, left, brought my computer back, got my lunch from my office, and it's like, I don't know, almost 10 o'clock as I'm getting out into the field, and no one needed to go into my room. I specifically put the do not disturb sign back up. A woman came up on my floor, opened my door, took the do not disturb sign off, threw it on the ground in the middle of the room, then proceeded to clean my room.
He crip walked on top of it.
Dude, I don't know why she did this like that. Like you just left the evidence exactly how it was. Like, so made my bed, gave me new towels, left the sign on the ground, didn't take out the trash, didn't do anything else.
Should have called the cops, dude.
And then I called the front office. What do you mean you should have called the cops? I put on my best white girl voice and I said, I'd like to speak to somebody, please. So I called 0. I picked up the phone and I hit 0 and I said, somebody's fucking manager is going to hear about this one. So I called and I said, hey. She's like, yeah. I said, hey, I'm in room 318. She's like 318. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, hey, who the hell cleaned my room for no reason? She's like, what? I'm like, I put a door hanger on my door that said do not disturb, and then someone still cleaned my room and threw that on the ground when they walked in. She's like, yeah, no, they clean rooms. That's her fucking answer, Raymond. She's like she's like a Middle Eastern woman. So, of course, English wasn't her first language, and I'm just screaming at her.
Listen, do you know what do not
She's like,
means?
I was like, I put the do not enter my fucking room tag up on my door. She's like, yeah, no, they clean rooms. Like obviously that's not what it says.
Oh, do they? No shit, they fucking clean rooms, lady.
That's pretty much how I answered her. She was like, oh yeah, no, they clean the rooms. I was like, yeah, no, I know that. I put the sign on my door that says don't clean my room, and they did it anyway.
Bitch, are you fucking
She's
stupid?
like, oh, okay. Are you stupid or just plain fucking dumb? Just screaming at her. I was like, yeah, they cleaned my room. She was like, oh, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, I didn't want that. I have equipment and work stuff in here that I don't feel like having to worry about when I'm not near my hotel room at work all day. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah, so put a note on my room number to not clean my room anymore this week. And she goes, okay. I was like, cool, thanks. Yeah, have a good day. Hung up. Like, terrible experience. Oh, dude, this place cracks me up. First off, every morning, it's the laziest fucking shit with these continental breakfasts. Nobody makes a good continental anymore, Raymond. Can't find a good waffle to save your life. Oatmeal's the fucking thing they lean on. Scrambled eggs are all powdered. Sausage, half the time it's turkey. Who wants turkey sausage? Am I right? These fuckers literally every day it's pork sausage or turkey sausage and scrambled eggs. No matter what at this fucking place. I've stayed there twice in the past month. Both of the times, these 2 weeks I was there, it was only sausage and eggs. All right? Bullshit. This is bullshit. But they have a pretty good sauce that I've been banging with, and I'm curious if you've ever heard of it. Tangy Gold.
Tangy Gold.
Type up Tangy Gold. That's what it says. It's not even out of a bottle. They have they have little scoop bowls for your condiments for the eggs. It's like shredded cheese, salsa, barbecue or Korean barbecue sauce, sriracha, and then Tangy Gold. Remind me of a Chick-fil-A sauce.
So I think I found it. It's made by French's, which I think also is McCormick.
Okay.
Cattleman's barbecue sauce, Carolina Tangy Gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
I guess it's a mustard Carolina sauce.
Okay. All right. Pretty phenomenal. On your eggs, it's a slapper.
It's kosher.
Oh. Okay. I didn't know.
For you.
That changes everything. So I can't put it in my milk. Then is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Dude, every morning I wake up, I get scrambled eggs, turkey or pork sausage, give me about 3 little bottles of milk, and I just head out into the world farting on people. It's fucking
Dude.
terrible.
That's not enough for you for breakfast? What do you fucking want? You're
Oh,
staying
that's
in
enough.
a shithole hotel.
Oh, that's enough. It really is enough. I just want to complain. Some hotels have variety. This has none, and it's grown to be very disheartening, Raymond. Very disheartening.
You need to take someone hostage.
I'm thinking about it. The little girl, the girl at the front. I told you the one time, went downstairs and closed for no reason. Closed the pool a whole hour and a half early. I come down in my shorts, ready to go swimming by myself.
You got you got floaties on.
I got my fucking goggles and flippers already.
Yeah.
I'm down there. I was like, hey, I gotta do my fucking laps. Are you fucking kidding me? She's like, sir, please, the pool's closed. I'm sorry. I was like, she's like, the gym's still open. I'm like, do I look like I need to go to the fucking gym? The answer is yes. But I'm like, I want to go swimming. Okay, sir, I'm so sorry. In the morning, there's eggs and sausage if you want. So yeah, I've grown to despise this hotel. I'm finding reasons to hate them for no reason. I'm just acting like their breakfast isn't good, so I can justify going down to the gas station down the street, being like, "I'll eat meatballs at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's a good idea."
What is this gas station?
Stewart's.
Oh shit. Yeah, I went into a gas station the other night after drinking a couple beers. I'm trying to get some food. I'm trying to find something semi-healthy. I walk over to the Hotdogs on the rollers.
When you see people in the gas station, do you go, how's it going, brother? Do you ever do that?
I don't say a word.
Good. I do.
I don't say a word.
You just hide.
That sounds like that Meek Mill song.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah. So I'm at the hot dog roller. I'm about to cop some wieners, no buns. I'm a second away. I'm a second away from picking up a hot dog. The guy from the counter, he's like, "You sure you want those hot dogs, dude?" I just look at him and I just put the tongs down.
Why did he say that?
I don't know. There's a crowd of people. I was like, okay, I guess that means something. I get up to the counter. I'm like, so like, have those things been on there for a while? He's like, yeah, honestly, I've been busy. They've been on there like 6 to 8 hours. And they looked fine to me.
I was like, dude, come on. Give me half price. I'll still take them.
He was looking out for me.
What a G. That's mad G status right there.
As soon as I'm about to touch the hot dog, he's like, you sure you want those? He's like across the entire gas station.
Everybody else in there got worried too for some reason. Like everybody immediately was just, why did you say it like that?
Everybody looked at me.
So hold on, you were about to grab 5 hot dogs, like a pack of cigars, put them in your front pocket, walk up to the front counter and be like, hit me with a 5-pack, Joey.
I was going to get 2. I didn't even get to pick one up. They had a deal for 2.
Were you going to put them in a boat, cover them in mustard?
No, dude, I don't fuck with mustard on a dog.
You want to hear one of the most trash things I've ever done? I do this. I like me a fucking cheeseburger dog from 7-Eleven. You know that. I'm a connoisseur of the cheeseburger dog.
Hold on, is that the ground meat burger that's formed into a hot dog shape?
Yeah. It's my thing. It's kind of my.
That's insane.
They know my name. So when I go in there, I've actually stopped doing this because I can't keep doing it. Hold on. My neighbor is walking towards the end of her driveway with my other neighbor, and I'm not sure if they're going to harass me. I'm hoping they aren't.
Tell them to fuck off.
So I started doing this. I would get a cheeseburger dog, no bread, put it in the boat with the lid on it, right? You know?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of a piece of shit, so I'd cover it in chili and cheese before I get up to the counter, right? Sometimes I'd put 2 cheeseburger dogs in the pack, and when I go up there, the person would be like, "How many are in there?" I'd be like, "Just one."
So it would just be like filled to the top with cheese and chili. You can't see.
Yeah. More cheese and chili than you expected. Enough to hide with 2 dogs in the guise of one.
That's fucked up.
I did this a couple times. Where I got away with it. A couple times I pussed out. We're like, "How many you got there? 1 or 2?" And I'm like, 2. It's 2. I'm sorry. And like, But I got away with it a couple times, and it hurt me in my soul because I'm like, you are a fat sack of shit. You should stop trying to steal food. You don't even need to steal food. Yeah, it was a fucked up one, but that's how I used to get the 2-for-1 deal on sale.
Free 99.
Yeah, that's called a free 99 sale, Bob.
It's not American.
What, stealing? Stealing's not American. So Saturday, I watched my boy. Watched my boy all morning. Gave him a bottle. Fed that shit. But we had went out shopping and everything, and went to a couple of different stores and went to the farmer's market and everything, and came back. And then I had side work, so I went to go do side work at an event Saturday night from like 7 to 10. That was just like a 60-year-old birthday party in the absolute ghetto of North Philadelphia
Nice.
with a mirror wall. Pretty awesome. I love those events. I'm always like the token white guy, and it's okay because I fit in well. I'm just that goofy white guy in the back, like, would you like a picture, my friend? And they're just like, yeah, cuh. Like, it's just me in the back, set walking. I'm hanging out. And it was just the hottest room ever. It was like a swamp in there. It was so hot. Just cooking, sweating my balls off. The woman gave me a tray of food, like a little plate when I left, and I ate my food in the car. Dude, I don't know what happens where, like, I don't know if this is just a socioeconomic thing. Like, we're like, and I'd put it like this party was saving money in certain aspects to, like, make the party happen. That's okay. But they said that they made pasta with crab and shrimp in it. And, man, it tasted like they just used tuna fish mixed with crab and shrimp.
Was
in
it
pasta
salad?
It was a pasta salad that they said was crab and shrimp. It tasted like it was crab and shrimp and tuna fish.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was not good. It was not good.
That is normal to have tuna fish and pasta salad, right?
I know. I love tuna pasta, like the macaroni salad with tuna in it. I love that. There's something that they did that was wrong.
At like 12 or 13, when I realized that was in there, I've never eaten it again.
I know. I think it's so fun. You're such a weird person sometimes. It cracks me up. You ate that shit when we were growing up. Then you were like, wait a minute, that's fucking tuna in there? Stay the fuck away from me forever with
That's
that.
gross, dude. I will never eat tuna fish ever again.
Well, out of a can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you bought that yuppie smoked tuna from that website where we made sushi at home. And also, sushi is tasty as hell, so I love tuna. Yeah, canned tuna is disgusting. I mean, it's pretty obvious how bad it is for you. I mean, they talk about how much like actual like radiation in the water and how tuna swim around the world and what they go by. Mercury as well.
Speaking of health, I hadn't been feeling well the past week. I had a sore throat. So I was on the phone with John the Turk.
Was John the Turk also sick?
No. But I was telling him about it, and he's like, hold on, let me ask my mom. She like, she has like a lot of like different remedies that she knows and what's not. She has like a book.
Doctor, right? She's a whole doctor, right?
No. She's just
What do
like,
you mean no?
she's just a Turkish speaking woman that like just stays home all day and just cooks. And
Does she do anything for a living, or is she just like head babushka?
No, she's just a great mom and housewife.
She's just like, I make the spanakopita and they don't hit me. So.
She references her book, and he's like, hold on, she's checking the book right now. He's like, yeah, just go get some yogurt and then get some honey and put honey into the yogurt and then eat that, and then like your throat should feel a lot better. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Is honey and yogurt like Turkish ginger ale? Is that what she's getting at?
That's what it seems like. Yeah, it's like us being like, go eat some saltine crackers and chug some ginger ale.
Like my stomach's bleeding when I throw up. Like, yeah, you probably should eat some marshmallows.
Yeah.
And drink some 7-Up.
Yeah.
But make it flat.
They're like, go snort a line.
What the fuck even is flat soda?
Flat soda, sugar
like, how does that make any sense?
Makes no sense.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, but dude, she hit me with that like.
What did it work?
I did take a spoonful of honey. It did kind of help my throat a little bit, but that old world just foreigner medical research. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, you said you wanted to interview John the Turk. to interview his mom about different remedies. We should just come to her with problems and be like,
She
"This is
doesn't. She
John the
doesn't
Turk's
speak
mom.
English, dude.
You know, oh, that would be great if he just translated it and like all of her answers are matter of fact, like very seriously. Like, what do you do if, like, say you ripped your toe off cutting the grass? And she'd be like, yes, glass of milk. You're gonna put the toe in milk. You're gonna finish cutting the grass, and then it's about an hour at the hospital. So maybe bring a book.
Yeah, she's like, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, look towards the sun in the sky and cut off the pinky of a white man.
Yeah, once you do that, you'll achieve full satisfaction of your woes, and you'll be able to actually probably get the peels off the carrots.
No, she understands English. She just can't speak.
She's one of those people who's like, oh yeah, no, I understand, but fuck you.
No, John's gonna be on this week actually, but he can tell us more about it. She just she gets like flustered because she thinks we speak really fast, but she doesn't know how to answer.
Isn't it funny you hear other languages and they feel like they're sounding a mile a minute?
She's an angel though. She cooks me food all the time.
Are you her sweet boy? Does she call you her sweet boy?
I don't think so, no.
She probably does and you don't know it. It's okay. You're probably in her book. She's like, notes about Raymond. He's so sweet.
Aisha. Her name is Aisha.
Is his mom a dime? Is she a Turkish dime?
Dude, are you serious right now? Don't you ever.
Yeah, I'm serious right now. This is a comedy podcast.
No.
This is a comedy podcast. Take it seriously. Take it seriously for a minute. Stop being a pussy. There's some pretty hot Aishas out in the world. Aisha Curry.
No, it's not Aisha. It's Aisha.
There's some other Aishas. Isis? Her name's Isis?
No, shut the fuck up.
Telling me John's mom is Isis?
Yes.
What was his dad? Fucking Al Qaeda? Get out of here with your fucking made up things. John's not even real at this point.
He's coming on next week.
John's some Irish kid that hangs out at the library and claims he's Middle Eastern.
That's not even Middle Eastern, dude.
What is Turkish?
I mean, I think it would be considered.
Yeah, you don't even got an answer.
It's like Mediterranean and West Asia. It's right next to Greece.
Would you say it's probably like geographically in the middle of the eastern parts that are to the right of the central parts?
It's like the Anatolian Peninsula, I think. Let's see. Western Asia, Balkans, Southeastern Europe.
Hold on. Is she like, would you say she reminds you of the little Azerbaijani woman?
No, she's not I don't even know. No, she's not. Are you talking about our YouTube channel that we watch?
So,
did I put you on to?
Yeah.
Dude.
So Raymond has gotten so addicted to a page called The Country Living Vlog. And it's just the sweetest little Azerbaijani woman and her family and her husband who works really, really hard in the fields all day.
Beautiful.
And her 2 dogs and the bunny rabbits. It's one of my favorite things in the world. If you're looking for a moment, actually, if you're looking for something better than this, if you're looking for something that's going to make you feel better about yourself, about the day, maybe a little hungry, maybe a little relaxed, turn off this podcast. Go to the Country Living Vlog on YouTube.
So, the real name is Kend Hayeti, but the English name is Country Life Vlog. But it's literally this old traditional Azerbaijani family on the edges of Turkey.
Whatever that commie bullshit is.
But they live in like the most beautiful
it's not American right now.
In the most beautiful countryside of Azerbaijan on the borders of Turkey. And they just like forage
Caucasus Mountains.
And they grow all their shit and it's beautiful. They live in like a beautiful little hobbit house. It's a great thing. But I showed Declan one day and now he's addicted to watching it.
I mean, my favorite part, my absolute favorite part is the rabbit and the dogs. Like, they have all these like different animals flowing around. They're like pet snacks. Like, some of them are pets, some of them are pet snacks, some of them are just snacks. The turkey, I know, is a pet snack. They have this beautiful turkey that's always around the property, and he's just getting bigger and bigger over time. Now, I noticed recently the turkey's gone, and I'm just like, she fucking murdered that turkey for a sandwich. The rabbit, there's one rabbit, I don't think he's food, I think he's their buddy. And dude, he's just always like, are they their pet rabbits or are they wild rabbits that live in the confines?
I guess they're just pets. I don't know.
It's not like cages. These rabbits are just hanging out outside. But for some reason, the rabbits and the dogs play together, both like dogs. It's kind of nuts. Like the rabbits are rolling around with the dogs, smacking them around, jumping, running away. It's probably the cutest damn thing you've ever seen on the internet,
Dude,
by far.
It's a dream life, what they do. The way they live, like in the countryside, and just cook. And like the husband literally picks shit out of the grass and just throws it in a pot and just drinks it like tea. I would drink that grass.
Yeah, he looks through the grass. He goes through the grass and goes like, "This would make a great tea." And then he has a little pot that he just like is ready to put over a bucket that he uses as a fire pit anywhere in the world. And they just have like these like things that I never like, dude. I just want to make a bucket that I can make fires in at any time, like these people. I don't know what it is. It's like, oh yeah, that's my bucket fire, so that I can make my pot of tea from the grass I just found around the corner. But dude. It's not even like it looks like they're. I don't know what it is. It might just be like the fact that they're overly prepared. Dude, do you really think they're always picking grass? By the way, there's definitely a couple twigs they got on their pocket already. They definitely got some things already in their pocket that are dried.
They pick a lot of chamomile, which chamomile grows wild, but it seems like to grow wild pretty prevalently there.
I think they do a very good job of established food plots and reseeding.
Yeah.
Because, dude, they're very rude. I mean, dude, they're practicing old world farming and horticulture. It's very, very, very intriguing.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, even down to like water systems. They have a self-dug well with a pump coming up with piping to a trough and water collection that he just made out of a half of a tree trunk.
Yeah.
It literally is watching like you said it best, a Hobbit's hutch.
It's exactly what it is. So the way it's got started was their son was a professional chef working in the nation's capital in a pretty decent restaurant. And during the pandemic, the restaurant shut down. And he was trying to find something to do.
No.
So he went home to the family's like plot of land and basically figured that he could shoot it and turn it into a vlog. And it's honestly one of the most awesome things I've ever seen. The B-roll alone, just like him going through the gardens and like all the outdoor plants that they have, and it's just insane.
Yeah, he's a master of organizing the B-roll to really where it flows the episode and the storyline for each episode, because they're like 15 to 20-minute episodes where like she's teaching you how to make something very so rudimentary with like their English translation words for things and their ways they would cook it. Like I love how she uses like the natural kosher salt and the fresh cracked black pepper and like all that stuff that she's like cutting up fresh and breaking down fresh dried ingredients. It's awesome. I think it's one of my favorite things right now. But back to funny shit.
Did you know it's Memorial Day weekend?
Oh, I know. I mean, dude, when we've had this talk about the phenomenon of age and the lack of sensation towards holidays and stuff. What are you about to say? Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to ask you if you have any plans for Memorial Day weekend. I just realized it was Memorial Day weekend today.
I'm just sitting here like, yeah, man, holidays are sad now. They're pretty meaningless. No, honestly, just because of how busy I am, I haven't been able to make plans.
I didn't even know. It says here, listen to this. 818 hot dogs are consumed every single second from Memorial Day to Labor Day.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
A lot of hot dogs, dude.
818 per second between Memorial Day to Labor Day.
Can I put something into context for you? So, like, I just did a presentation today on a training for forklifts, and they're like, every 11 seconds, there's a forklift injury. Okay? How is it that hot dogs are beating forklift statistics? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Dude, I mean, you're eating probably fucking 18 hot dogs in a sitting.
Whoa. 15.
There's fucking 7 billion people. Well, I guess I don't know if.
Nah, man, I'll tell you what.
Other than the U.S.
Do you remember? Maybe you didn't do this. Maybe I was the fat sack of shit in our house doing this. But do you like ever remember microwaving like 5 hot dogs in the microwave and putting them on 5 buns and then like just walking to your room with 5 hot dogs? Like, this is normal. This is a normal meal. Hi guys, my plate of 5 hot dogs.
I don't know about 5.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever did. Played the 3. 3 was definitely a minimum.
Do you remember just crushing raw dogs?
Dude, yeah, like corn cobs, dude.
Yeah, just crushing raw dogs.
Do you remember crushing mad ramen? Dude, that's how you know we were poor. Ramen and hot dogs.
Hot dogs and eggs, dude.
Do you remember how fixated I was on ramen growing up to where like I would make ramen, strain the broth,
Yeah.
and then bring the ramen with some garlic and cheese to baseball practice with us? Because I was like, yeah, that's my pre-practice snack.
No way.
You don't remember that one?
No.
I swear to God, I remember doing it, dude. I had a paper plate that I wrapped in foil. Yeah, I made like a little ramen pasta. Brought it with me to fucking. I think I brought it to. Trying to think what bleachers I was at. I feel like it was the junior field at East Greenwich, but I feel like I wasn't in juniors yet because it's like it was too innocent of a fat kid mistake to make. Like yeah, it's just my container of ramen that I brought with me, sir.
Why are you bringing food?
The fuck
to
is this kid doing? Yes,
you're trying to get bullied, dude.
gotta eat, dude. Gotta eat, man.
I don't think I ever did that. Bring food to sports.
I come home from school, sleepy as hell, go to sleep, wake up late as hell. Like, we gotta get out of the field. You gotta make some ramen. Like, yeah, no, I'd be like, Mom, I gotta eat something before we go. I literally made ramen and put it between 2 paper plates, hit it with some garlic and some Parmesan, maybe some mozzarella, one or the other, you know. I'm Italian. Wrapped it in some foil, brought it down to baseball practice, got left there with a plate of ramen. Somebody's like, what are you eating? I'm like, ramen? I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
That's funny.
Oh, dude, I walked the fucking office yesterday. It was actually one of the funniest things I've heard in a while. Just by they accidentally did this. So fucking Joe and Nick in my home office. I walk in and there's milk out. It's like on the table in the one office. And there's like 3 cups around. And Maria, the admin, comes out and goes, Nick, when are you gonna put my milk away? He's like, it's in a cold room. That shit's gonna be fine. I'll put it away soon. She's like, it's gonna spoil. Like, no, it's not. And I'm like, why do you guys have milk out? He's like, well, we ordered lunch and then we realized we didn't have any drinks. And then we went in the fridge and there was only milk. So, you know, we just had some milk. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Some milk for hydration?
Why are you drinking milk with your lunch in the middle of the
hydrating from
just
milk?
For a snack drink? Just like, bro, I was just so mad at them. They were hanging out just drinking milk in the office. Like, yeah, no, we had milk with lunch. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? It made me laugh so hard, dude. I was just like, you guys are just hanging out drinking milk in here like a bunch of idiots.
Do you still drink milk? If you're drinking milk as an adult, you got an issue.
I do like milk, but it's not like, man, I used to drink that shit by the mason jar and then maybe a second.
If you're growing up, that's different. But like when you're an adult, there's no reason to be drinking milk.
I'll say this: let's say I think the most milk I've consumed in one sitting, probably in the past 5 to 10 years, has been and I'm actually lying, but I'm gonna finish the thought. When I'm getting a cup of cookies, like if I make cookies with Christina, I'll get a mug and I'll dip cookies in it. You know what I mean? Like we literally will like that was the thing we did for a long time. Make cookies in the house and then dip cookies in it.
Are you about to tell me you're gonna dump the milk out when you're done?
Yeah, no, I drink that. I always drink that. You kidding me? That's cookie milk. You can't waste cookie milk. I just said earlier that in the mornings I get eggs and sausage and I grab 3 bottles of milk, the little little pint bottles of milk, and I just go out into the world. I slam like 3 bottles of milk in the morning. Dude, there's just some milks that are good. I'm a chub. I like a high butter content, all right? I like a vitamin D milk, all right? Butter content, you know, what the fellas are saying. I'm a biggin, and I like milk sometimes. So yeah, I still drink milk, Raymond. Actually, we just got down to it. I still drink milk. I still fucking drink milk. I don't drink it when I'm at home. I just realized,
dude, you were just.
I don't drink it when I'm at home.
You were scrambling to talk your way out of a hole that you were in.
I was just thinking about it. Like, I don't drink it that much when I'm at home, but like when I'm on the road, because I'm like trying to like keep my weight down and not eat a lot of carbs, I'll be like, yeah, if I have some milk and some eggs and sausage, that's healthy, right? Like that's not exactly how that works. That's not how that works at all. I'll tell you what, I will drink half and half. You still doing that, Raymond? You still drink half and half? I still drink half and half occasionally.
I don't think I've ever drank half and half.
I was a little fat kid. For some reason, do you remember our grandfather introduced that to me? He'd be like, here, kid, here's a half and half. Because he was always getting coffee every day. So he'd have his extra half and halves from his like coffee. And like, I guess I must have just came over to him and like inhaled one of them.
Yeah, just suck one down.
Just cracked it open, like, just fucking hit it with a slurp. And he was just like, oh, you like that, don't you?
So he started getting them for you?
And then he proceeded to give me half and half. Like, dude, he used to hit me with like a 3-pack of half and halves all the time. He'd be, here, kid. And I'd be like, thank you, Grandpa. Thank you for the half and half.
Clean yourself up.
He used to hit me with half and half of peppermints like I was a valet at a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh dude, that memory just came screaming back, Raymond. I used to live off of half and half.
Half and half anonymous.
Sometimes when I get a bowl of cereal, I'll just splash a little half and half in there, make it a little creamier. Brightens up my day.
That's crazy.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. I used to put chocolate syrup on Apple Jacks. That's how fucking far in the closet I am. I'm eating the cookies in the back. I'm eating the cookies in the back of the closet like a fucking animal.
Dude, chocolate and Apple Jacks? That does not mix.
I don't know how I did it, but I did. One day, Raymond, there was one day where I was just in the house when we were kids. I grabbed the fucking Hershey's syrup and I was like, maybe. And I did it and I was like, yeah, I'll keep doing that. It's like the day I put frosted peanut butter sandwich and I tried to tell you, I'm like, hey man, you know you should start trying. Start putting frosted flakes on your peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, that's the way to go. And you're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the way to go.
I don't remember that.
Oh, dude, I used to make the craziest combinations. I'd be like, Raymond, you should try this. And you'd be like, yeah, I'm good. As soon as I get out of here, I'm eating clean. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
This has been
fuck, man.
Delightful.
I used to make the craziest combinations.
I think we're at the end here.
Oh, did you have anything else eventful?
No.
Yeah, I think we are as well too, man. It's just been.
I think we just figured out your addiction problems.
Half and half. It all started with Grandpa hitting me with just a little bit of that cream. I've been stuck on it since I was a kiddo.
Yeah, dude. It's like a drug dealer just giving you a little taste.
Bro, remember I told you I got the rice pudding in Albany like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
The woman was like, do you want cream on that? I was yeah, I would. I actually would.
What does that mean? Hold on.
She hit the rice pudding with she put cream in it. She put half and half in the rice pudding, whipped it up a little bit because it was like a sheet pan of rice pudding.
She's like, it's
so I guess like it was a little dry. But
yeah.
She acted like it was normal. She's like, you want a little cream in that, right? I'm like, yeah, I would actually. How the fuck did you do that?
All right then.
Oh man,
I think that's everything.
Dude, it's been a good week, good episode. What do we got coming up this week, man? We're gonna go record with John the Forkin' Turk, aren't we?
Yep, the Turkish gentleman, Jonathan. We should dress in traditional Turkish garb.
All right, actually, you know what? If anybody's actually listening out there, Raymond, you're gonna spout off the phone number. If you're using the phone number, which I know none of you are, I need you to call or text and give us your best question to ask John the Turk's mom. Because when we have John there, he's going to call and translate the entire situation. It's like, hey, Mom, my friend has a question. Can you answer it real quick? And we're going to see what happens. She'll be like, yes, you're going to need the blood of a newborn. And you're going to need a newt's tail.
Yeah.
And probably some chewing gum, and we're going to fix that leg.
The hair of a virgin.
You need the neck of a dog.
So the phone number is 215-360-3451.
Yeah, we're doing a gypsy AMA. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a. Man, that would probably be an insult to John. John, I didn't mean that. Your mom's not a gypsy.
No, he's going to tell us about the gypsies, though. But yeah, guys, that was fun. You can follow us on our socials. Follow Declan at Declan Loves Meatballs. Follow myself at RAY_BROOX. And follow the show at 555 Let Me Call You Back. All of those can be found on Instagram.
Yep. Find me out there rambling and bambling. I'm on a home week this week. If you listen to this episode and you're in the Philadelphia area, I am here. I'm here doing fat guy shit in your town or maybe locales. So if you want to see me at an open mic, look for any of the open mics in Philadelphia. Or if you want to have me on a show because I'm kind of one of those funny fats, hit me up on my social. What else you got, Ray? All right. We'll see you with John and the Turkish Monitor.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Please rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. We would really appreciate the support. Find us on Instagram at 555 Let Me Call You Back and on Facebook at the Let Me Call You Back podcast. You can find comedian Declan Brooks on Instagram at Declan Loves Meatballs. See you next time.